Alright, next at Big Lots, I got Brain Scan from 1994 with Edward Furlong and Frank Langella of Frost Nixon fame. Now, this is like the creepy demon guy, I guess. I don't even know if they explain truly what he is, but he's like, you know, the devil or whatever. And he offers Edward Furlong's character a shot at playing this video game where it's almost like a Jumanji, where once you start to play, you can't stop. And he agrees to play, and the game is that he has to go through the body of a serial killer and kill people and witness it and feel it, you know? And, yeah, so it's more or less basically that the whole time until the end. Something breaks. Just trust me, I'm not going to get into too much detail on this and make myself sound like a fool, but it's an interesting movie. If you see it for $3 and you like these type of early 90s, you know, get it. Just get it. The next one I got up is Capote, based on the biography of Truman Capote. And I really got it just for Philip Seymour Hoffman's performance in this, which is fucking groundbreaking, amazing. I mean, you can't even tell it's the same person. I've seen the movie on IFC maybe a year and a half ago, but I haven't watched it yet, you know, since I bought it. But I believe it's just about, you know, him as Truman Capote walking around the scenes of the murders that the book In Cold Blood takes place, and he's just trying to like get material for his book and at the same time investigate the crimes and stuff. I don't know, it's been a long time since I read that book or seen this movie, but it won a whole slew of Oscars. Best Picture, I think. Seymour Hoffman, Best Actor. Catherine Keener, Best Supporting Actress. Bennett Miller, Best Director. Best Screenwriter. So, I mean, it can't be that bad. The next one I got, I also didn't watch yet, but I got it based off of the premise that James Gandolfini's in it, Susan Sarandon's in it, Kate Winslet's in it, written and directed by, let's see if you can tell, John Turturro from Do the Right Thing and what else? The Big Lebowski. You'd know him if you've seen him. Barton Fink. But yeah, I think it's a musical, and not only do they have that, I got 4 stars. The Real Thing, Magical, Exhilarating from Roger Ebert. So that's no tough feat to get. And it's also got all these people in it. Let me see who they are. Susan Sarandon, James Gandolfini. It looks like Robert Downey Jr. There's Mandy Moore. There's Mary Louise Parker at the end. There's the girl that plays Janice in The Sopranos. So yeah, I think that he got like a whole bunch of B-list actors and just fucking filled them in. And I don't know if I mentioned it, I think it's a musical. So, you know, I'm probably going to watch it, see what it's about. Looks kind of interesting. I didn't know it was a musical when I bought it at first, but that's fine. The next one I got, I've never seen this before, but I'm a big fan of Albert Brooks's, you know, late 80s, early 90s comedies, like Defending Your Life and Lost in America. So I figured I'd give it a shot. I didn't watch it yet, but I can't see him being in just a cheesy romantic comedy. There has to be some kind of twist, you know. I didn't read the description. I just picked it up, saw it, whatever, I'll grab it. But, you know, there better be some kind of a spin to this. I don't know. I'm worried about it. Okay, the next one I got was, I've been hearing a lot about this, especially on YouTube, and I gotta say, I got it mainly because of Ryan 1988. I seen in one of his videos that he says that this is definitely one of the most underrated movies or directors of all time, by Wes Craven, Deadly Friend. And I haven't watched it yet, but I'm excited to. This is a good review. 3.5 stars. A Breakfast Club version of Bride and Frankenstein. So that might sell me on it right there. So yeah, I'm definitely going to check that out. And my find of the day would probably have to be, boom, Career Opportunities. John Hughes written film. It has a very John Hughes feel to it. Like even in the opening scene where what's his name, Frank Wiley or whatever, he's doing this very Bueller-esque type of speech to himself. Like he's looking directly in the camera. You can tell it's a John Hughes movie as soon as you put it on. I mean, it's really good. It's really hysterical. I think it's about they're in need of money. I haven't seen the whole thing yet. But I have seen it years ago, but I started watching it recently and just turned it off. But I believe it's about, them trying to pull off these petty robberies and blah, blah, blah. Comedy ensues, so you fill in the blanks. But that's what I'm going to do. But, yeah, this is probably my worst DVD update. Just because it's a bunch of junk in there. I mean, nobody wants to hear about the Butch Cassidy and Sundance Kid 2-disc edition. They want to hear about some fucking crazy, weird, obscure horror films, or some funny, hard to find gems from the 80s and the 90s and the 70s. So that's what I'm going to try and make this channel. That's what I'm trying to do with this channel. I'm not going to come up every week and say, oh, I'm going to show you The Godfather, and I also bought, Schindler's List, and no, I'm going to try and dig in the crates and find the weirdest, most, obscure movies and test them out. And this way we could help each other to, finding new movies. If you find new movies and tell them to me, and I do vice versa, we'll be watching new movies. So I say we keep doing it. And anybody who likes what I'm doing, I hope you will subscribe, because I plan on putting a lot of videos up. So, thank you.